Guys, Deluded Guna here again. Obviously, yesterday we saw three at the back. Now, Arsenal adopting to tactics. I know it shocked me. It took us all by surprise. Whether we're gonna stick with it long term or incorporate it long term is another thing. We can barely defend with four defenders, let alone three. With three defenders, there has to be more of an onus on team shape and things like that. We clearly have a problem doing that. So yeah, there's a lot of things we need to get past and iron out if we're gonna go with this formation. But if nothing else, let's just humour ourselves. Now, obviously, if there's three defenders, there's gonna be there's two wing back slash winger slots. Now, if you look at it logically, we've got Debussy's not in the team frame, but purely for the purpose of this conversation, you've got Debussy, Bellerin, you've got Monreal, Gibbs, and you've got a whole host of midfielders who can play on the flanks. Naturally, someone is obviously going to miss out. Only two people can play, like I said. Bellerin, naturally you'd think this is what the video is about in regards to Bellerin. Naturally you'd think Bellerin is either going to play on the right hand side or not at all. Yesterday you saw Ox get the nod. Now if I'm Hector Bellerin, I'm going to shock a few, but there is one player I say he should model his game on, especially if we continue with three at the back. Dave Azpilicueta. Dave, as I like to call him and his Chelsea teammates call him. And why I say this, obviously we all know he's a right back. He came to England, he played at full back on the right hand side. He excelled the season Chelsea won the league, I believe, playing on the left hand side. Shows how smart he is, shows his adaptability. He's also played at centre half as well. That that just shows how intelligent the man is, how educated the man is, how much the man understands football, and how adaptable he is. Naturally, if you can play more than one position, there's more chance you're going to play football, aren't you? I'm very impressed with how he plays at centre half, because if you look at Dave, he's 5'10", so is Bellerin, similar physique. They're not the most roughest and things like that, but they're intelligent. Well, Dave's intelligent. You get where I'm going. Obviously, he's 5 years senior on Bellerin, but Bellerin, if I'm you should look at Dave. Consistent, reliability, adaptability. He's got all of that, especially if we continue with three at the back, because you will likely miss out, Bellerin, if we play three at the back. Someone has to miss out. You've got to give yourself more of a chance of playing football. Dave, like I said, 5'10", not the biggest, but he relishes the aerial battles and things like that. Bellerin's not a bad defender. First half of the season, he was running away with it. He's falling off now. He needs to hold his hands up. There's still a rough diamond there. He needs to be coached. I've spoken about how incredibly naive he is. He needs to be coached and taught how to be a fullback. Like Bold and him said recently, I think about a year ago, they said that he's still learning how to defend. He needs to start learning how to defend. Someone needs to put their arm around him. There's a player there. But you get where I'm going. You can't just, if we're going to play three at the back, you need to give yourself more of a chance of playing Bellerin. I do rate you, and I do believe you'd probably get the nod at wing back. But to give yourself more of a chance, you should do the same. Added to that, while we're on the topic, Monreal might not be here next year, but purely on the basis that he's played centre back before, we could line three at the back with Monreal part of the back three and incorporate another fullback or a winger. It gives us a lot of options. But in short, Bellerin, naturally, of course, you're going to play on the right-hand side of the fullback positions in the back five, 3/5, whatever you want to call it. But to give yourself more of a chance of playing, to get ahead of the competition at Arsenal, to actually make you a better footballer because you're playing different positions and you get a better understanding, I honestly believe you should look at Azpilicueta, Dave, and model your game on him and look what he does, because his position, his situation is not that dissimilar from yours. I mean, he faced the prospect of being left out of the side. Conte put him centre back and he's never looked back, and he still remembers how to play left back and right back, and he's a very reliable team member of Chelsea. Going forward, he's decent as well. But in short, Hector Bellerin, maybe you should model your game on Dave. Yeah, Deluded Guna, guys, I'm signing out. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment your own opinions. It's football, we've all got different opinions. Do you think I'm waffling? Do you agree? Yeah, get in the comments. Out.